the West Coast. We're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Cowboys head coach. These guys seeing just how long they can keep this undefeated season going. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. His side also occupying playoff positions, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Hewitt, and everybody just about set. And here we go from L.A. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
Like right now, this guy's the NFL's MVP.
Get the win last
MVP
week.
leader. That quarterback, he's like fucking number one in everything. Except for touchdowns. My quarterback's number one in touchdowns. All right. See if we have any injuries here. Henderson. All right.
Something probably negative. We only needed one more good completion to have one of those really rare 500-yard games in the NFL. I'm sure it'll be tough for him to match that performance this week, or maybe any week. But it has him coming in hot, confident, and believing in what he can do.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
10 at the 48-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Trying again following the sack. Screen here for Williams. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got a man, that's Nakua. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Rams first down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Loss of 2. Brings up third down and 6.
They'll throw on third and long. This one's caught. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
By a man, and now he's in the clear. Hits the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Throwing off the play fake here. Nakua's got it again. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance.
Let's go.
They go play action on 1st. That's caught by Williams. And defenders are arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Receiver in motion, going left. Draw play, this is Williams. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. All right, 3rd and 15 now following that delay of game. Throwing now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Cowboys and C.D. Lamb headed back out on offense. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Six the Eagle. Go.
He's going to throw this one. Setting up the running back screen. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's a gain of 3.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. It locates Adonai Mitchell. And he finally goes out of bounds, but what a play to end our first quarter. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down. Comes up empty on that one. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one. That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Rams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. Throwing it to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got it over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready, right.
To throw it on 1st down. Finds the in route complete. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Up from the secondary, and it's Rakestraw on the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 42-yard line.
From the 42. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Rams 7.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And we see that to this point, he's leading the NFL in touchdown receptions as we work through November and into our final month plus of play. Play action on 1st down. Completed over the middle. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Williams now on 1st and 10. And get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. Hits him on the in route. And before he can reach the 1st, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
That's a gain of 4.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. QB sneak coming. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Going forward, it's Williams. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Bronx. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Come on, come on.
From the 34. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
On the jump.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Dallas.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Right up the gut. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
He's brought down at
He
the
picks up
15-yard
15 on the play.
15.
And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
First down, Cowboys.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Ready, break.
He was taken down by Cameron
19
Kitchen.
seconds.
First and goal at the
19,
2-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. The 40. At the 20. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone gate. Denial when they saw it picked up. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Cowboys about set to take over. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out.
Ready.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Bails out. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Trying again following the sack. That one's caught along the left sideline. Gets it to the 15. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 9-point advantage. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
24, Rams 14.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams, with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Second down now, 7 to go.
Set, go. Panther 60, Panther.
From the 29. Finds a man right side. And this one does not go far. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 3rd.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
6-yard loss.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
He's dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Looking for a throw here. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out.
3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
Now
10.
Dallas is going to call its second timeout.
Set, go.
Throwing it again here. Throw left side, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
At the 26-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. In the Pacific Northwest, the Seahawks at home to take on the Eagles. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He only had one catch in the game, but it was this one, and it counted. The Seahawks come away with the victory as they get back to 500, standing 6-6. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Joe Burrow. A 17-yard touchdown pass. The Bengals win this one by 11. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is Rashee Rice. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Chiefs accomplish what they set out to do as they come away with the road victory. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Blast through midfield. And he's brought down at the 44. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Gravity Lions. Ready.
Back to the well again. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Ready. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Lining up now to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push the lead to 20.
34. Rams 14.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he'll... Side to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now off play action. Complete out to the right side. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. Catch made over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Back to throw now, 3rd down. He's got it over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They'll send him over right. They go play action on 1st. Complete out to the right. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
29-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Still has room inside the 15. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Williams goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams drop the lead back to 13. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Juke the defender. This makes it up to the 25. The Cowboys back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Deputy! Stand by Wolf! Go!
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Hold the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to 60.
From the 43. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short.
1st and goal.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And he The Cowboys make it a 3-possession game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys push the lead to 20.
Rams 21.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Man in motion out of the slot. Play action on first down. Connects on the crosser. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27. This ball's caught by Spears. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Got a man, Spears has it. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Go.
They'll go play action. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Well, that is pretty
29-yard
darn
line.
impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Got it. Ready?
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panthers.
A quick throw completed out to the left. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Rams 28.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, check.
Plowing up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Ready.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Get it.
To throw it on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready. 19-18. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Out left, Lamb makes the ground. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
To C.D. Lamb. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Rams' 36-yard line.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Come on. Hey. 70, skip a wolf. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down around the 34. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push the lead to 20.
48, Rams 28.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out come the Rams on offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 34. Oh, what a stiff arm. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, set. Roll, roll.
Dropping back to throw. Completed here to Spears. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Alert.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal. Here's Williams. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. The back screen to the running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
65, 6, go.
From the 28. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Cowboys.
Down. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. First down, ball at the 36.
And a Cowboy first down.
Let's go now.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Ready,
Another carry for him. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Ready? Liking 18.
Now give left side. Jukes one defender. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. This time it's a passing play. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push the lead to 20.
Rams 35.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
From the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Hits him on the in route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
17 yards. And the Rams first down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. It is caught left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Rams hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
2nd and 3.
Throwing from the gun here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Rams drop the lead back to 13. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push the lead to 20.
62, Rams 42.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Drops this one down here for Williams. He's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
That's a gain of 3. It's
looking to throw on 3rd and 1. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Complete out to the right. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 48. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, shot.
Throwing now from the gun. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. The 30. He's at the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
69, Rams 42.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Back to the air following the pick six. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Number 89. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.